Okay, welcome back, Ripple Makers. I'm so happy that you're here, and I can't believe it. This is video 22. Here we go. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready to start this video. Guys, the shenanigans. The shenanigans it takes me just to get into recording a video. So here we go. 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 Pumping myself up. Hey, Ripple Makers, I'm Janic, founder of Ripple Effect Leadership, and welcome back to the channel. I work with entrepreneurs and teams who want to build something intentional and sustainable, whether you're quietly building something on the side or running your own business or leading a team and wondering if your values are actually showing up in your culture, leadership, creativity, and strategy. That's what we do here. Here's what I've learned about self-trust. I built Ripple Effect Leadership very, very slowly for many years while working in nonprofit. And I went all in 3 years ago. This experience has taught me so much. Self-trust isn't something that we find, it's something that we build one decision at a time. Most of us are waiting to feel confident before we act, but confidence is actually the result of self-trust, not the starting point. So if you've been waiting to feel ready, that's why it hasn't come yet. You can have doubts and still trust yourself. Some of my best decisions came with a healthy dose of doubt alongside them. Self-trust is the quiet belief that even if things don't go perfectly, you can figure it out. Everything is figure-outable. When you're running a business solo, there's no one to validate your decisions. There's no manager, there's no boss to approve your idea, no team to bounce things off of. You just have your laptop and that very loud inner critic. And here's what happens. We start outsourcing our confidence to other people's opinions. We look for permission that never comes. We overthink, we over-research, we redesign the website for the 4th time instead of just launching the thing. Believe me, I did this many times. A few years ago, while building my first online course, I was tweaking copy, questioning my messaging, second-guessing the structure. I kept convincing myself it wasn't ready. And every day I did that, I eroded my self-doubt and my self-trust a little bit more and more and more. And overthinking is actually one of the sneakiest ways we undermine our own trust in ourselves. It disguises itself as careful planning. So what erodes self-trust? Perfectionism is one for sure. When nothing is ever good enough, we stop trusting our own judgment. Another one is comparison. This is a big one, and we all do it, especially on social media. When we're always measuring ourselves against someone else's highlight reel, your own instincts start to feel unreliable. And another example is not keeping promises to yourself. So every time you say that you're going to do something in your business and you don't, you teach yourself that you can't be trusted. Waiting for the right time is a myth that self-doubt invented to keep you stuck. So here are 5 ways to build self-trust or rebuild self-trust. First thing is keeping promises to yourself. So things like, I'll send that email today, or I'll follow up with that client, or I'll record that video this week. This is a big one for me. I want to be honest because YouTube is actually where I struggle with this the most. I don't sometimes plan far enough ahead to batch. I've been really trying to get into batching my YouTube videos. It's the one area in my business that I have a hard time batching. And if I'm being really real, it's hard to keep showing up here when you put time and energy into a video, post it, and then get little engagement. And yes, I know that this is still a baby channel, but some weeks it does feel discouraging, right? When you put time and effort into something. But here's what I keep reminding myself. Consistency is how self-trust builds, not just in myself, but in my audience too. So every time I show up here anyway, I'm proving something to myself, and that's exactly what I'm asking you to do in your business too. Number 2 is use your values as a decision filter. This is something I talk a lot about, and for good reason. When you know your core values, you have a built-in compass, and you stop asking, like, what should I do, and start asking what aligns with what I actually believe. That question is so much easier to answer. And number 3, give yourself decision deadlines. So instead of tweaking endlessly, set a time limit. Like, in the next 2 hours, I'm going to make XYZ decision, or in 48 hours, I'm going to make XYZ decision. Perfectionism thrives on open-ended timelines. So let's cut it off. We're going to be done with it. Number 4 is reflect on what you've already figured out. We are terrible at giving ourselves credit. So pull out a piece of paper right now. Pause this video. Pull out a piece of paper right now and write down 5 decisions you made that turned out okay And 5 times you figured it out even when you weren't sure you could. That list is evident, so I want you to refer to it and use it to remind yourself, especially when self-doubt creeps in. And number 5, take action before you feel ready. Action creates clarity. Actually doing it. Every time we move forward despite uncertainty, we prove to ourselves that we can handle what comes next. So what about self-trust and leading through it? This connects to something I'm living right now with Ripple Effect Leadership. I'm kind of in a shift right now, building new creative practices and opportunities for business owners and for organizations. Here's what I keep coming back to. When you're anchored in what you actually believe and what you're genuinely building, the decisions get clear. You don't have to have it all figured out to trust yourself. You just have to trust that you're the right person to figure it out. Some days self-trust feels solid, and other days it feels like it's held together with a piece of tape and an oat latte. But what matters is that you keep showing up anyway, because every time you do, you're building something new. Every time we show up, we're building something, right? One kick-ass ripple at a time. So drop a comment and tell me what's one area in your business where you need to trust yourself more right now. I would love to connect with you. And if you're ready to stop second-guessing yourself and start leading your business with clarity and confidence, I'd love to work with you. Working together means you stop spinning and you start moving forward. So if you're ready for that, the link is in the description to connect. I'd love to hear what you're working on. Peace out, Ripple Makers.